Eldrigu Namaskara. Hello, everyone. I'm not sure what just happened. I did not want to jinx our chances of winning by writing a speech, but then I knew if Heartlamp was called, I would very likely freeze on stage and have the stage fright that I've never had in my life and make an utter fool of myself. So I dared to make some notes, and it's also why I'm reading from my phone instead of from a nice piece of elegant paper. Notes titled just in case. The story of the world, if you really think about it, is a history of erasures. It is characterized by the effacement of women's triumphs and the furtive rubbing away of collective memory of how women and those on the many margins of this world live and love. This prize is a small win in a long, ongoing battle against such violences. Elsewhere, there is erasure in the media and people's understanding of works of literature, of translators, and the work we do to bring what would otherwise be unread, uncelebrated texts to new and very different sets of readers. Which is why it is so texts to new and very different sets of readers. Which is why it is so heartening that the International Booker celebrates and places both writers and writer translators on the same page, so to speak. Thank you first and foremost to the International Booker judges for loving these stories and my translation of them. And what a win this is for my beautiful language. Jenina Holeyo, Halina Maleyo, Sudheyo Kannada Savinudiyo goes a song in Kannada. It calls the Kannada language a river of honey, a rain of milk, and compares it to sweet ambrosia. Kannada is one of the oldest languages on earth, and I'm ecstatic that this will hopefully lead to a greater interest in reading and writing and translating more and from the language, and by extension from and into the magical languages we have in South Asia. Thank you to my incredible editor, Tara Tobler, for sprinkling gold dust over my work. Thank you to the dream team at And Other Stories, to Stefan, to Michael, and the others, as also to the wonderful people back home at Penguin Random House India, to Mautushi, Millie, and the others. Thank you to my wonderful, wonderful agent, Kanishka Gupta, for absolutely everything. I think the last few months would have been unmanageable without you. To Priya, Matthew, and Farali, friends, old and new, to Sharanya, thank you for the grace, thank you for the sisterhood. Thank you to my parents, Sudha and Prakash, who don't always understand what I do and or why I do what I do, but they cheer me on nonetheless. And most importantly, my husband, Nan, the greatest love of my life. I miss you. I so wish he was here tonight. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you. Thank you, everyone.